So somatic movement is most fundamentally about freedom and joy and finding and reconnecting to who we are as a moving system, a body integrated with spirit and energy, and that gets cut off when there's some tension or holding in the body. Somatics just means an internal awareness, an experience of your body from within. So I'll refer, as we're going through some of these videos, of what's your somatic, what do you notice, what's your somatic awareness, what's your internal awareness, your first person awareness, right? So this specific somatic work that I'm going to do with you is very directed at addressing patterns of holding and making a change from inefficient patterns to ones that are more efficient and will lead us back into full function, the way that we were as young children before we had accumulated trauma and stress in our lives, right? So we go through this process in this work of, instead of resisting what's there, instead of resisting the tension, right, we go into it to then release out of it. Which that right there is a whole different way of approaching the body and how we move. So a lot of what you'll experience, for those of you who are new to this somatic work and who are working with me, is it's gonna feel like this is so upside down and very different, which is good, because then that means there'll be some new learning that'll be happening, right? So I'm thrilled that you're joining us to do this. The process that we use to reset and come out of these patterns of holding and tension in the body that pull us off balance, it could be off to one side, it could be a slumping posture from our life sitting at the computer or being on Zoom. We don't even realize it's unconscious, it lays below the surface. The process and method is pandiculation. It's what animals do to reset muscle length. If you have an animal at home, please spend some time observing them and watch. They don't get up from rest without a yawn, right? Pandiculation is very similar to a yawn. It has very specific parts, and I'm going to go through that in the next video with you. So the most important thing is that you work within freedom and comfort, so never any pain, right? I'm going to teach you how to just edge up to the pain and ease out of it if you have any. We all have some kind of chronic holding, and I discovered something new today when I was in a class with a colleague. So there's always something, because we have dynamic, exciting lives, and we're living systems that are always responding to what's happening in our world. So there will always be something, right? We want to have a way of getting ourselves out of any kind of holding.